Oh man, I can't believe I almost came back there, man. Wow, that was wicked. All right, and yes, we are live. Back here again with some Bush League Baseball. Part 2 of this Sunday night edition. Hello there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's almost 2. Yeah. Or is it? Yeah. Oh, almost 2. I have to go make myself a coffee. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Here we go again with if you watched any of my baseball earlier, you saw Harry Palms pitch one hell of a game. Yeah, and he improved his record now and all that sort of good stuff. My Wild Bill character wants to leave Cleveland, and so the team seems something's going on there, man, because they don't score offense for him when he's pitching, and he struggles. Who am I going to go with right now? I'm going to go with one of my new guys. I made 2 new guys today. Matt Rugg from Arizona Diamondbacks and Frankie Pitts, third baseman, Chicago White Sox draft pick. Let's go with Frankie Pitts. All right. Frankie Pitts from New York or something, or Jersey or something. He's from Little Italy or something, and his friends call him the Big Arm. Frankie Pitts, Armpit. You're retarded, Bill. What the hell are you talking about?
You said it, not me. You said it, not me.
But at the same time, you do have to think about some such stuff. I do. Background character story, you know. Frankie Pitts, yeah.
Frankie Tits.
And my other guy who's a first baseman, Frankie Pitts and him are at the same level, but you won't see them play against each other. Anything like that. That'd be cool, actually. But, but Matt Rugg, yeah. Matt Rugg, the type of guy that never lays down for anybody. Matt Rugg. That's stupid, I know. What do you guys think of those names, Frankie Pitts and Matt Rugg?
Matt Ruck sounds okay, and it sounds like you're saying Frankie Tits. Not Pits, Tits.
Matt Rugg and Pitts are also characters in my Bush League hockey. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm doing something right now, so you got any questions, throw them out.
Do you ever get laid?
Every night, man.
Fucking, I should go under. I should go there and see if that actually if she actually says that. I'm actually gonna do it.
I'd hate to say something like, well, it's 2 in the morning. I have a threesome every night with the Palm Sisters. That's where I come up with the name Hairy Palms. That's where I come up with the name Hairy Palms. That's where I come up with the name Hairy Palms. That's where I come up with the name Hairy Palms. Tell that Joe. What the fuck is that?
That's you.
Some music. Tell that. Hang on.
That's you. It's like it's on a repeat. Sound like it was on a repeat.
Let me sign off again and sign this back on, because there's a squeak there, man. It's gone now, I guess. So let's have a fast look here at. It's gone now, I guess. So let's have a fast look here at. It's gone now, I guess.
Yeah, it's on my end, I think, because I hear you through the mic, through there, and then I hear you repeat yourself.
Oh, yeah. So here's Frankie Pitts. He's only played 15 games, so he's just brand new, eh? He's brand new. He plays third base. I don't know who the hell they play for here.
Oh, stay fair.
Uh,
Oh,
yeah, so he is brand new.
I almost hit a home run,
Yeah,
but foul.
do I got anything open? Any perks? I have a few perks. Yeah, I do actually. Heart and want to late captain. All right, let's. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna take him into a fast practice here. I have to get back into zone on the baseball because that football game, man, that was exciting. I started from my own nine or something and drove it right down the fucking field and couldn't get it into the end zone. Rushed it, couldn't do it. Passed it twice, couldn't do it. So so what's going on here? It's a simulated game. My guy's only like 6 feet or so. He looks small though. He really does. Oh, base hit, base hit, base hit. Pop up. That's a pop up. I don't want to pop up. Another pop up. Fly out. Oh, up the freaking wall. Double. Yeah, that's what's going on this way. Pop up that way. Okay. This way it has to be then, eh? Fly out. Flush. Okay. Let's get some hits then here. Oh, big strike. Oh, nice grab, first base. Not too bad. Let's go to a different practice. Discipline. I'm only supposed to swing at what's in the strike zone, nothing else. Oh, that might have been fair too. Fuck. Oh, run. Oh, I shouldn't have swung at that one.
Having a practice session. Practice improves, that's what I always say anyway. LOL.
Hi. Absolutely. Huh. Wow. I shouldn't have swung at that. I shouldn't have swung at that one either. Oh. That just cost me 300 points. Not bad, not bad. Let's go to something else real quick. Bat control. This is where I bat, where they give me a white zone, I put the ball into. On it. Hmm. I get points no matter what, but if it lands in the white zone, all the better. Eh? Oh, big strike. Lost 250 points for that freaking
Yeah,
strike.
I'm well.
Ah. Fifteen, 2,000 points so far, Joe.
No.
Oh, pulled it. 2238. Nice. Nice. Let's go with something else here real quick. Now, fielding. I'll be playing my position and running drills. Throw the ball to first, you know.
I want to go to bed, but I'll lay down and watch you until I fall asleep. Redskins.
Yeah. Please, used.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go and then lay down and watch you until I fall asleep.
I couldn't get to him clean that freaking second. couldn't get it, couldn't get it, couldn't get it. Okay, now I start trying. Bases first and third. I couldn't get it. Second and third. There we go, there we go. Bases are juiced. Man at second. I took the run from I stopped the run from scoring. There, that was cool. Not bad, not bad. Let's try some base stealing. Got me. Got me again. Got me. Pick me off. I can't steal. Got me again. Caught me again. Got me again. Bugger. Got me again. Ah. Oh well. All right, that's practice. Not bad session there, actually. So, I need another something to use here. Okay.
Good session for the pitman.
The pitman. I like that. Plyometrics. Batting clutch. Power. Bench press. Check this out. 10 gives me a gold. Yeah, I got my gold. I don't know if I can push 11. Got 11. 11 reps. Good one. Here we go. I'm the Barons, Birmingham Barons. We're playing the Montgomery Biscuits. These are actual teams too, eh? And these players are actual players that play in the minor leagues. This is considered double A ball.
There is
and then
rain
there's
in
triple
the
A
area,
ball,
but
then
we've
there's
been
the
given the
pros.
go-ahead to get this one started. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
The Montgomery Biscuits.
Jack Hershiser, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored
Oh,
at an
look at
alarming
his
rate,
whip.
this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts,
Oh,
ERA
walks, strikeouts,
under
wow.
2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, I'm up. I'm up at please, the man. Nobody out, man, at third.
So
Frankie
digging
Epps.
in now, Frankie Epps. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger
Get
in
laid,
yesterday's
emoji
game.
zany face.
Driving a run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ah, tell him I'm
And
swinging
a
at.
half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the
Half-heart.
other way, and it's strike one. Really starting
After all
to
that
pour
practice,
now, and the
I go
forecast
and
is
do
not
that.
showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement.
Hey
That
there.
in particular, that pitcher's
Joey
mound.
M.F.
You know, one of
Jones.
the things you have to really
Huh.
be careful, not just for
Hello.
the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist
What's
like it is
GD?
right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now,
Ah,
you have
tell
to
him I swing
continue
that
to go
struck
up
me
there
out.
looking to hit
I
off
missed
the
an
fastball.
opportunity.
Time for a look at the
Panicked.
defensive alignment
Panicked.
for the home team.
Like a
And
punk.
guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike
Okay,
guys out, which means
I'm
he's
smoking
gotta
a hand-rolled
He's got to use those 17 inches
cigarette
in,
type
out,
thing.
up and down. He's
So I'm
have his
gonna
defense behind him, and they better
mute
be
my
on their
mic.
toes
I can still hear you.
A lot of balls are going to be put.
Everything's pretty good here. How about you? Were you the person playing and chatting with Bill earlier?
So striding in, Frankie Epps. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Fouled off.
That's good, and me and him always chat and play all day lol.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Sounds like you guys have lots of fun.
Ball 4, take your base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Settling
Me
in
too.
now, Frankie Epps.
The third baseman. Frankie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
What a
How do you like your
well-executed
sexy
pitch right there,
lady's
just a
voice when
little
your
bit
message
off the
gets
corner
read
right
out by
there.
this
Got a
bot?
great hitter to go a
LOL.
little bit outside his
Glad
zone.
I meet him when
And
I
it's
did.
fouled
Emoji
away.
grinning face.
On its way, the
Me
0-2
too.
pitch.
Joey MF Jones.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball one. Now time called at the plate as he'll step
It's
out and
fun
try
listening
and
to
start it
her
again.
talk. Emoji mouth.
Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Bill rocks. He's become a good friend to me recently.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Next will be the designated hitter, Vincent Miles. He flew out in his last at bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Escalona takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. On to first, the double play.
That's
One
good and
hit's
has
all they
good
get.
people. Nice
6th,
friend
7th,
to
and
have,
8th
that's
place
for
hitters do
sure. Yeah. LOL. At least she's got some inflection in her voice. Not too robot-like. It's weird hearing my messages read out as
Digging
I'm
in
not
once
American.
again, Frankie Epps.
LOL.
And a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right
Y'all, it's
field.
funny sometimes hearing your messages after
And the
you
two-out
sent it.
threat will not come
Are
to
you in
pass as
Canada
the
too,
inning is
Joey?
over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Yeah, I live bout 1518 hours away from Bill.
Check out this game, man. 11 innings. It only goes 9 normally. 10, 11, 12. All the rest is OT, more or less.
Oh cool.
This is, and I'm up. Nobody on, 1 out.
Now at the plate, Frankie Epps. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Extra innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, I swung too
Slider there, and he
soon.
gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Swung too soon. Really?
Hit on the ground.
On the ground.
Chen
Right.
is there.
Leg it out, leg it out, leg it out.
Very
Leg it out.
quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the
Leg it
inning.
out, leg it out.
You're a good teacher, Bill. Just tell us when you want us to shut up and listen to you.
No. I do this live like this so much that I even when there's nobody watching with me, I still kind of commentate and make little comments to myself and my dog and about what's going on. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself, but if anybody actually listens to these, I'm hoping they get entertained a little bit. My comments, and so here we are
You're
in the
good
third.
at multi-taking and commentating too.
1 out, 1 on.
Just don't scare him now.
Frankie Pitts.
In now,
You know
Frankie
what they say
Epps.
though.
There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. And a big
Nah.
pitch coming here late.
I have
so
to
he'll
scratch
step
my
out and
nose.
ask for time.
Homer and calling it.
Serve me up one. Come on.
Here's the first pitch. Hopped up.
Popped it up.
Chen is there. 2 down.
It's okay to talk to yourself, but start worrying if you begin answering back.
Oh, I always do.
LOL.
I always
Damn.
do.
Play ball.
Yeah. 2-2.
That hit him. He's not first. Three. That's ball 4. He's out.
Your attention, please. Now
Oh, look at this. A play's coming to me now. I'm going to be in the field. And then I'm going to screw it up, and my team's
Stepping
going to
up now,
lose.
Luis Lima.
And
He singled his
and then
last
you
time up.
call me S-Goat.
Lima.
Scapegoat.
1-1. Toward third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Routine.
Let's play ball. Three. Ball 4. Take the base.
Oh. 1 out, 1 on.
Now at the plate, Frankie Epps.
Now batting. Third baseman. Frankie Epps.
Homerin.
Here's the first pitch.
Ah! I popped up. Look at it. Look.
And he'll lunge out of the
He
crowd
got
to
it.
make
The
the
back
play
catcher
for
went and
out
got
number
that
2.
bugger. It's called checking your swing. When you start to swing and you really don't want to take an actual swing, you stop halfway before the barrel of your bat crosses the front edge of home plate. But I went a little too far and it ricocheted off my bat. And bugger. 14 innings, look at this. Oh, I'm up.
Striding into
world
the
is
box.
mine
At least
right now.
their back catcher can
Last
catch on
at-bat
poo.
didn't go his
Check
way
this
as
out.
he popped
No-
out in foul
Nobody
territory.
on, nobody out.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder,
1-0.
and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to
Joey
count.
MF Jones LOL.
Let's see
The
how.
wind up and a 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the
I
plane of
broke the
plate
plane.
there. He
See,
most
I checked
certainly
my
did.
swing
It's a
again.
ball and a strike.
But it went too far.
Fouled away.
Home
And
run.
every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for
I have
time.
to scratch my nose. I have to scratch my nose.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
I can't get my timing, man. He's serving it up to me right there, man. Just smash it. Struck me out.
Struck him out again,
Third time.
I should say. His third
Third
punch
time.
out of the game.
Wow, we've seen some really
I'm
impressive
one
pitching
for
in this
6
one.
at the plate,
You
though.
could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game
Play
long.
ball. He's out.
Bugger, you can't get my groove. Next game I might, though.
He's out. You're out. Out. 4-4. Take
But
the
if
He's out.
you go back to the other one, other baseball from a couple hours ago, watch that game with Harry Palms pitching there. That last game, that was a wicked freaking game, man. Yeah.
Damn
Here.
2-0 innings.
Here we go, 2 out, 1 on, and who's coming to the plate?
Into the box now, Frankie Epps. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Advance the runner.
Walk-off home run.
Here's the first pitch.
Count
Pitch is
1-0.
high, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second
Tagged
base.
out at
Trying
second.
to get into scoring
Now,
position,
if
but
we go
instead,
through
the inning is
another
over.
inning,
Another look at the throwdown that results in a
I
third out
lead
on
off.
the bases. Don't leave
I
us
lead
now.
off.
It's just getting good. We're
because
back
I was
for
going
more on the
to.
show.
Bong fu.
There's different types of swings you can do. A normal swing, just to contact, just to hit the ball, or power swing for home runs and stuff, and long balls and contact swings are nice because that's what I was about to do there.
Striding in once again, Frankie Epps.
Single and 6.
Frankie Epps.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box
The hell,
and get
I
his
was about to
bearings a
scratch my
bit.
nose, man.
The windup and the 0-1.
Reaching
Is quickly
for it.
moving
Tell
from
them
bad
I'm
to worse.
reaching
It's
for it.
0-2 now.
I hate it
After
when
that
I
swing, you just
do
gotta
that. My
reset
thumb,
yourself. You
thumb
still have a strike to
twitches
work
in
with, and you
anticipation.
can't
Gotta
be
go
thinking
take a
about
phone
how
call, Bill.
silly you just looked on that
I'll
last
see if
pitch.
you're here later when I'm
Change up, and
done.
he ain't
Oh,
buying
I
it.
will
One
be.
Take care
two.
of you, buddy.
Yeah, and if
I'll
you
be
get a guy
here.
Sending you
flailing
huge
at a pitch
hugs.
like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Protecting
See ya,
with 2
Joey.
strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Boy, sure
I
taking
hate-
a sweet time
now
down
there's
there
something
at
in
the
my eye,
plate.
there's
He'll
something in
step
my eye
out
now.
yet
Bye.
again.
Bye-bye. I'm back after.
Again, a 1-2. Still
Nice
a ball
to
and
meet
2
you, Joey.
strikes.
Hang loose like a goose man.
And he'll
Oh.
strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget
MOT
thus far.
wide smile.
4 strikeouts.
He put up a pretty
Don't
good
worry
battle
about
at
it.
the
I'll
plate
be
right
here.
there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He
I'm
really
in a
made the
mode
pitcher earn that
last
strikeout.
few days. It's just fun hanging out with people like this. And
Let's play ball. 3, 3, 3. That's ball 4.
We lost.
What? What
We
time
won.
is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Birmingham Barons earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Daniel Winkler claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Wow.
Fans, our final line score. First for the Victorian
22
Barons.
innings.
4
Look at
runs
that.
on 14 hits, 4 errors. They left
1 for
19
9.
runners on
Single.
base.
Oh,
Time of the ball game, 3 hours
let's
and
go on with the next
58
game.
minutes. Thank you for joining us
Next
here
game
tonight.
might be better,
And
I'm
we
hoping.
remind you to please drive home safely.
1 for 9 out.
Yes, I know, eh?
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball. It's the show. Dave Miro, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty,
Dave
we're getting
Miro.
a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot
this
better.
guy might be the one
isn't
to
that
hit.
bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Frankie Epps, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Epps.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
What?
This pitch just about saws him off as he can't get
I
it
thought he was
it
going to
off.
challenge me with a
Strike one.
fastball.
Guys, we
I
take
did.
a look at the home
I
9 as
did.
they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have
Scratch
to
my nose,
take
man.
7
I
out
hate
of 10,
that, man.
8 out of 10 to get
I
this going
used
in
too
the
much
right
pepper.
direction.
Oh,
Slider
nice
clocked
pitch.
in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Nice pitch.
Bourbon at second, Liriano at first, 2 out in the inning.
Can't get the same speed going here for some reason or something. Let's try this.
1 and 2. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time.
This is when I should bunt it.
The set and the 1-2. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in
Right
left.
to
As he
him.
hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show.
I was hoping I was going to turn, and boom.
Digging in, Luis Lima. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits.
Man on second, 2 out. Plays at first.
Ready with the 2-1. To the left side, Epps comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
That's routine. Should be anyway. Oh.
Stepping in, Tony Geary is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Geary.
Nobody out, nobody on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground to third. And that's out number one.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Uh-oh. Thanks for the warning. Oh, I'm leading things off.
Digging in to try it again, Frankie Epps. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Let's play ball. That's ball four. Out.
Next will be the
Luis
cleanup
Lima.
hitter, Luis Lima. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Luis Lima.
This one's down to third. F. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Yeah.
Play ball.
If I could just get my bat going.
Take your base.
Here I come. Man at second, one out.
Now batting, Frankie Epps.
Now batting, third baseman, Frankie Epps.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and one strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much
went
more rain
around.
this field can take.
Behind 0-2 now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Let's play ball.
Chang Ho
Stepping into the
Chen.
box, Chang Ho Chen. He looked to bounce
That's it,
back
I'm
after
making a guy
striking
who
out
flung
his last
dung.
time up.
Yeah.
Looking to
Who
punch him
flung
out
dung.
again. The pitch. Flee on the ground. Epps loves it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Play ball. He's out. Out. 3. 3. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
At the
Chang
plate,
Ho
Chang
Chen
Ho
again.
Chen.
Now batting, third baseman, Chang Ho Chen.
Double play in order.
Now ball to third, and they could get two. The second for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. So stepping in, Frankie
Now
Epps.
batting, the third baseman, Frankie Epps.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The pause and the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended.
Going into a spurt of strikeouts now.
The inning is over. It's
I came up, I was
two
struggling,
hits,
then
one left.
all of a sudden I
Seventh
started
inning
getting
stretch
some
time
hits.
here at the ballpark. The Barons are out.
And a nice job
We
here to
won
come in and
again.
slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Barons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead
Frankie
back.
Pitts went over
David
4.
Escobedo gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Daniel Winkler earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year.
Barons and the Biscuits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Robert Downs, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around.
Now to the plate, Frankie
My
Epps.
average
It's
is
been a
slowly
struggle for
coming
him in
down.
the series. 1 hit in 13 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the letters 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those
Ah.
are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few
You
adjustments,
bugger.
and let's see if
Pushed
they
him
can give a better
over
effort.
the third, though, anyway.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just
Frankie
young guys,
Pitts.
hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher...
3. Ball 4, take the middle. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3.
Up again, eh? Man on too low.
Stepping into the box, Frankie Epps. He got on top of one and was a
Ah,
ground out
man.
victim last
Aye.
time. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch coming, here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Geary is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man.
I'm making contact at least.
So coming to the plate, Todd Deardorff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hot shot to third. Epps. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete.
One out. 6th inning. Leading again.
Coming to the plate now, Frankie Epps.
Third baseman, Frankie Epps.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
I should try and bunt it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Geary moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
He didn't strike out.
Play ball. Out. Three. Keep it.
2 feet going. 2 feet.
Three. He's out. First base. You're out.
Oliver
So
McNeil.
striding forward now, Oliver McNeil. He flew out in his last at-bat.
McNeil.
Double play.
Softly on a line to third. One there.
Out.
Relay to first in time, and
In
just
time,
like
nice.
that, this side is retired.
5-4-3.
Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this.
Frankie Pitts.
Stepping in, Frankie Epps.
The third baseman, Frankie Epps.
First offering on its way.
Ball one.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now it's Shaq swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely
Get my
broke the
thumb off
plane,
those
and that's the
buttons.
first strike. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Right into the dugout. Bella.
Now the pitch. And the slider
struck me out
gets him
again.
swinging, 2 gone. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tight.
Can't get my bat going.
Three. You're out. Out. Three. He's out.
Now at the plate, Jesus Tejada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The set and the 1 hit to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but
I
to
was
win
in on the
games
last
on the
out
road,
anyway.
especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Barons came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. David Escobedo earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Daniel Winkler closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this
I'm
evening.
not
From
even
my
an
partners Dan Plesac
honorable
and Mark
mention in
DeRosa,
that.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Again.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 3 runs on.
Go back to the clubhouse. That's pretty cool. that what it gives, man. Look at that. Had to make sure everything was on. Frankie Pitts. Go check out somebody else real quick. See what else I got here. Let's go. Simon Says. And yes, that is his name. Simon Says. See? He's from Bolivia. He should have more power, but I can't. He's a switch hitter. That's bat 81. One steal. We're the Tides, Norfolk Tides. We're a 500 ball club, 10 games behind first. In June, we have time to make that up, I think. Copacetic. Yeah. Make sure he's got stuff on it. There we go. Yeah, some glasses on him. Simon Says, let's go play some baseball. Speed of the action. This is hard, man. Check this out. Watch and see if my guy is actually doing it, or is he just stumbling around up there. Did it do anything? I got something. Here we go. Toledo Mudhens, I think they're called. Who we're playing against? Toledo Mudhens. I'm batting fifth now. Look at all those losses.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Toledo Mudhens and the Norfolk Tides. Norfolk enter the day having lost their last 10 contests. We'll see if they can turn that around next.
10 in a row.
Jim Moyne, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting.
You're out. He's out.
Now in the box, Ford Hanna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on toward the left.
Oh, I couldn't get it.
Diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy.
Okay.
3.
Striding in, number 16, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Number 16.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Popped up. Lugo over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
You want to talk about a team's worst nightmare. That's what this lineup possesses. They lead the league in on-base percentage. I don't care if it's hits, walks, hit by pitch. Does not matter. They are finding ways to create traffic on the base pass. Almost.
3. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 16. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Castilla. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Freddie Castilla.
The 1-2. Grounded to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3.
Ready for another shot now, number 16. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Booyah! So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
Simon says it's
You got
gone.
that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
A moonshot. Wow.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4,
I had something to say about the outcome of this game.
Digging in,
Two-run
number
home
16.
run.
Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that was it. That was
Behind
it.
that pitch, it's 0-1.
That was it.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's
Just
ahead
swinging
over,
now.
but he's finding the harder to play way too often.
Relax, relax. I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see that shit again.
Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Houston Guy.
Number 2, shortstop, Houston Guy.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Thought that was
So
too low. I
3
threw
hits,
that.
no errors, and
Double
a runner
play
left
anyway.
on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Tides lead it 8-2.
6-4-3.
At the plate, Israel Acevedo. He singled his
Acevedo.
last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hit on the ground out to short.
All right, threw it away.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know,
Bugger.
D-Roll, sometimes one of your
Error,
best friends
throwing
and your own
error.
teammates right there. Good hustle from first base
Come-
to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a
Play
knock.
ball. Out. Take out.
Standing in, number 16. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Gomes over at second. Smith at first, one gone. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Big swing, big swing.
Swing and a miss at the first, and there's your second out of the inning.
Bugger. I don't want to see that again.
Man, everybody knows that losing can become a habit, especially when your losing streak
broke
is
her
up
10-game
in
losing
double
streak.
But they get a win here, and they're hoping they've broken that bad habit for a long time to come.
8-3 tonight. The Tides rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 52 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
One for 5, home run.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Tides. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
They left 13 men on base. The Mud Hens.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Norfolk Tides. Joe Fleming is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00.
Oh, I'm batting cleanup now.
Standing in, number 16. He went deep in the contest last night.
Number 16.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today.
Can't make
and
it
over
go
at
up
first base in this one today
the
is
other
a
line.
guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I
Now at the plate, Carlos Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Pena.
Three-two pitch. Pounded back up the middle. Rained. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied.
again.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Nice pitch.
And a strike to even the count.
Wasn't expecting
1-1.
that.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. Gomes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And a dive, but he's back in. And another
Come on,
snap
man.
throw
He's
back.
scared of me. He's
Keeping
scared of me.
particularly close tabs on him. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Bugger, eh? Made contact, though.
Digging in, number 16, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Oh.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The set and the 1-1.
Oh, I thought it was coming in. I thought it was
pitch
coming
that
in.
bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
A swing and a miss
Ah,
as he chased with
again.
2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Bugger.
So striding in, Dustin Peterson, as he'll look
Over
to bring
two,
home
fly
that
out,
tying
reached
run
on
from
air,
second
or-
with a base hit into the outfield.
Double plays in order.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, I couldn't get
Down
it.
into left center for a base hit.
I
And
couldn't
they
grab
will
it.
hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Play ball. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. 3. Out.
Into the box, Billy Lachlan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Nobody on.
The 0-1 on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the
That's
throw.
quite the range, though, man. In behind Sas.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2
Second
outs.
base.
It's not every day you see a guy pick
Look
him
at-
up
look
and
at-
put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time.
3. Out. 3.
All right, I'm leading things off here in the 8th. 3-3.
Ready once again, number 16. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 16.
Looked like the
0-1, no
changeup
strike.
slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is
Just
in
like
at
that,
second base
Simon
here
says,
with a
I'm
leadoff
not
double.
done with you yet.
He just tattoos this ball right here. tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Ready now, Danny Hernandez.
The first baseman, number 19, Danny Hernandez.
Just get me over to third.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
How
Well,
hard
that's
is it
awfully
to bunt?
impressive right there.
Bunt,
The pitch
bunt me over to
before
third.
was really close.
Sack fly.
Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Digging in and looking for more, Estevan Moreno. He singled his last time up. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And that misses, ball 4. So
Ball
it's first
4.
and second now with only one away. At the plate, Hunter Alberto 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? The second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. And the side.
What a bummer.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Houston Guy.
Shortstop, Houston Guy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Simon says you're out.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out.
Ready for another chance. Number 16. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Now the 1-1. 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on
Solid.
base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap in
Look at that. Look at that. I see an eyeball.
Digging in the switch hitter,
seeing
Danny
eyeball.
Hernandez. He's got a chance
Snuck
to end
through the
this one
infield.
and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. There goes the runner. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second.
Wow.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Oh, Simon says second base is mine.
Here's the 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. He's set. The 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs on a hit here, no errors.
All that
one
work
man
to
left
get that
on.
base hit,
No
steal
winner
second.
yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Freddie Castilla. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Oh, I threw it away.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Threw it away.
Man, there's just no excuse
Bugger.
for a middle infielder to make a play like that.
Error.
Especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag.
Yeah.
It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Wow. I just blew it.
Ball 4, take the base.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
5, a double and a single.
Valdez earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more.
Here we go again.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Yusniel Blanco gets the ball in Game 3 of the series.
Yusniel.
And Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the
Houston
plate now,
Guy.
Houston Guy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Guy.
Hit sharply on the
Oh,
ground.
man.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Couldn't grab it.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad
Get
funk,
your
Hero. They've
uniform
had a
dirty.
difficult
Die
time
for it.
scoring and
I
winning
should've.
any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax in attack.
Ball 4, take the base. That hit him. He's got first.
I'm back in the east now.
Into the box now, number 16. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Simon says I'll take a single.
So digging in now, Austin wins.
Batting ninth. The
Still
catcher,
second?
Austin
No.
wins.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Clay, he scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Booyah!
Home run. Wow.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-1.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you could see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that.
Oh, right off someone's apartment.
Settling in now, Houston Guy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. Wave him.
Hit to short. He's right. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, number 16. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So after the
Shattered
3 spot
my bat.
last time around, he's able to bat.
Shattered my bat.
Digging in now, number 16. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 16.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Oh.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow.
2 out, nobody on.
All right.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Struck me out.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. No. Digging in once again, Dawa Lugo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And here's the 3-2 from him. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Tide's out in front, 6-2.
And this 7-inning stretch is brought to you by the Wild Bill Chicken Sandwich.
In now, number 16, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
You're a breast man.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired.
At least they made contact that time.
Stepping up
Ogawa.
now, Mark Ogawa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 0-2. Ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. 3.
I'd like to see another at bat. Maybe I will.
Brandon Dixon steps in now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, on the ground to short. Good. One there. On to first, but not in time.
Oh, not in time.
Ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Play ball. 3.
Oh.
Now at the plate, number 16. Switch hitter batting left here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Low throw.
Yeah, triple.
Short hop.
Here's another look at it right here.
Woohoo.
As he drives it right between the
Triple.
two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
I'm just glad I stopped and didn't keep going. I
Riding into the box,
that sometimes.
Austin wins.
Just keep on going, don't want to.
The winning run from third. The 0-1. Line to the right side. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run.
Yeah.
And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory.
Yes, sir, boy.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Big triple by Simon Says, though, man. That was cool.
And they did some damage offensively
Stephen
in this
Clay.
one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6
2 for 5
today.
with triple and a
Damian
single.
Porter gets the
Wow.
win in relief, his second of the year.
I
So
redeemed
that's
myself
it for us to
after game 1 of this series. Look at that. A single, triple. Yeah, I was just flying. Flying out of the box, yeah. Everybody's still on, eh? That's Simon Says. He's coming along. He's coming along. Let's see what else we got here. Matt Rugg, Stephen Lloyd. Darren Wise. I know. I know. I'm gonna start the new one. Watch this. I'm gonna make this guy a relief pitcher. From Japan. No, no, that's right field. I don't want right field. Starter or closer? Slurve, slider. 12-6 curve. And a change up. Just straight up. Straight up. Oh, Sebastian. Blum. Oh, Sebastian Blum. For pitcher. What's his jersey number? Sebastian Blum. I have to go back. Huh. Canada. Hell with it. Sebastian Blum. See it, eh?
Sebastian Bloom.
Little husky. I can fix all that stuff up later. That should be good. Here we go. Bats left, throws right. 6'1", 208. Little husky. 49 overall, man. This is going to be hard to build this guy up.
Before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher.
Missed it. Missed it. Missed. Oh. Missed. Missed.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers.
Gotta play a couple games here, eh?
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Let's go. Sebastian Blum.
He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 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 3. You're out. 3. He's out. 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 3. He's out. You're out. Out. Out.
I don't even know what team I'm on here.
Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Your attention,
Oh.
please. Now pitching for the international prospect, number 0, Sebastian.
Sebastian Bloom is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
International.
Striding in once again, Jeremy Green. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome
Ball 1, no
up until
strike.
this point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his
I
way
left
up
the
to
meatball
second
for
as
him.
he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Can't
That's not
have
the way he wanted
spaghetti
to
without
start this outing.
meatballs.
Giving up a double to the very first batter he faces puts
Huh.
himself in a tough spot. But we're going to learn a lot about him right here. Scouts want to see how a pitcher reacts to adversity. Some guys really knuckle down and other guys fall apart. We'll see which one he is right here.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try in the opposite field?
Popped them up.
Pitch is popped up. Frazier is over, and he puts it away for the first down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobby Hooper, as he'll look to bring home that
Bobby
tying run
Hooper.
from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its
Outside,
way.
that's the ball.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Green, the runner at second with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. 2-2 one more time. Topper back to the mound. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Phil O'Daniel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
Goodbye.
And they take the lead. It's gone.
Give up a home run.
Yeah, these scouts know that all pitchers give up home runs from time to time, but they hate to see a young guy that gives up a lot of them. The key for him is to get out of this inning as quickly as possible so he can put that home run out of his mind.
Standing in now, Lewis Grant. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And that's off the left field wall.
Whoa.
Now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rick Lovett. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to center field. Manuel shading to his right, and that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a...
Pull him. Pull him. I didn't help things at all there, man. Yeah.
5-2 the final today. The West prospects used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ellis Holmes earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to...
Got one more game. 3 hits. Let's go again.
First base. That hit him. He's got first. Three.
We're not coming till 6th or 7th. Not going to bring me in at all. Nope. Not going to bring me in at all.
4-2 the final score today. The international prospects took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Merriville is the winning.
You're not getting a chance. Screw up a 4-0 lead. Let's see what happens.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Who am I? Yes, sir. Who am I going to put this guy on? American League. Boston.
With the 30th pick, the Boston Red Sox select Sebastian Blum, a closing pitcher from the International region.
The Pawtucket Red Sox and the Portland Sea Dogs.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face...
All right. And here I am. Save that up real quick. No cleats yet, eh?
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field. A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
All right. bringing me in. Sea Dogs. We're getting behind. 0-1.
Sebastian Bloom is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Sebastian Bloom.
Leading off the inning, Shane Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base
Shouldn't
hit,
have
so
did
the
that.
leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I know better than
Another
to
leadoff
do
knock
that.
right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Jay Hada.
Let's go right for it.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Oh, that's just out.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castro on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Leonard Yamamoto.
The third baseman, Leonard.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yamamoto.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
Through for a hit there.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Morris Rasmussen. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Lee Nunn is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again.
Billy Beard.
1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. One and one the count. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. bouncer up the
Oh.
middle. And
Oh,
that's a
oh,
base hit, so the
right
pressure's
by
on to
everybody.
open up the inning.
Right by everybody. Wow.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Glass. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Beard gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Okay.
And coming forward now is the shortstop, Luke Toth. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's the pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now batting, Christopher Ortiz.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline.
Oh, you bugger.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Into the box now, Shane
Get out of the
Robinson.
way.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 2-0 on the way. And that's over. 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
That was a rough inning. Indeed. Sit down, kid.
Tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Portland Sea Dogs posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Sebastian Bloom claims the win out of the pen.
I got the win.
Johnny McFadden works 2 full innings in
I
relief
got the win.
to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he
I got the
doubled
win.
down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were...
Sebastian Bloom comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 0, Sebastian Bloom.
Striding in to start the ninth, Christopher Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in, Morris Rasmussen. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another 0-2 home. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Lays off 2-2 now. Two pitch is fouled away.
He's shifting everything.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Liner towards second. And
Bugger,
this
look at
is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Bugger.
At the plate, Leonard Yamamoto. First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Rasmussen leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So stepping in, Lee Nunn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he lays off there 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid.
He makes the catch, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
And
That's
a nice
save.
job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. The Portland Sea Dogs put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Christopher Borders claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sebastian Bloom wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
All right. Yeah, hell with it. Let's go. Let's go. One more round here before I sign off for a little while. Lay down for a while, get some sleep, get back up for my 12-hour gaming shift tomorrow.
Stepping into the box, Oscar Urbina. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. He pulls this one into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Nice.
The batter, the third baseman, Anthony.
Into the box, Anthony Deal. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a pop-up now. Bloom is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding forward now is the DH, Rodney Evans. He singled his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing.
Look at that. Oh.
The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Finally, holy.
Falling for it. Rivera makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Portland took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Steve Wallace gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Domingo Acevedo was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.
Matt Vasgersian.
Leading off the inning, Enos Sampson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Blue.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now to the plate, Oscar Urbina. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Emmett Elbert. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Tamori is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Sea Dogs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Vaughn Flores claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sebastian Bloom records the save, his second. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to the Show Nation.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping into the box, Benito Casilla. He singled his last time up.
Sebastian Blum.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes on 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Chacin has it. He'll throw down first, 1 away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Swing and a liner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. So striding forward now, Rick Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happen.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Rodney Evans. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Sea Dogs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Patrick Bunning gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Miguel Serrano pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Sebastian Bloom earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it.
All right, I'm going to take a little rest here for a while and save things up and have a little lay down and but I'll be back at it at some point.
Support to a player coming off a bit of a rocky outing.
So there you saw it first. The rise of Sebastian Blum. I'll be back on after.